Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys, and we are back at it again. All right, last but not least, we have Donatello. Look at Donatello. Look at that beak on Donatello. I think Michelangelo said that in the movie Donatello's beak, and he does have a beak going on. Alright guys, if you guys been watching my reviews, I've reviewed all of the figures, the three figures. This is the last one to go, Donatello. And we have all the Viacom anime Ninja Turtles over here, so we'll do a little comparison. There's Donatello over there as well. The reason why I brought these Ninja Turtles out, because these are the only really Ninja Turtles I have in my collection. They're more of a kid's toy, where these right here from Neca are more of a adult collector friendly action figure. So here is Donatello on the side right there. And then there's Donatello. And like I said in my previous reviews, guys, I don't have a favorite Ninja Turtle. I love all the Ninja Turtles equally. I think they're all really, really awesome figures. Let me break out my trusty Punisher knife right here. And we'll just cut this piece right here, this box right here, and pop it open. And we'll review Donatello. Now, I've been reviewing these figures, guys. The reason why I've been reviewing these figures separately, because I feel like they deserve their own separate reviews, and that's just because, you know, you've seen a lot of videos that review the figures all together, but I figure these figures have, they're all different, you know, different turtles, and they're different personalities, and they all deserve separate reviews. And like I said in previous videos, if I did review all four of these Ninja Turtles, the video would probably be an hour long, and I'm sure you guys don't want to watch an hour-long video of me reviewing Ninja Turtles, because you probably have seen many reviews of these Ninja Turtles. But what a lot of reviewers, guys, let me bring the camera down, are doing is they're not reviewing the Ninja Turtles separately. They're just kind of reviewing them all together. And of course, you know, these were San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, so you probably already seen a review of it way back, what probably was it last year, I think it was. So if you're sitting through and you're watching this review, just want to thank you guys for watching this review and watching these separate reviews, taking the time out to watch these separate reviews. I think that's really, really awesome. Now, Donatello's got a different vibe going on. He's got these strings right here for his stick. I don't know the technical term to call it, or the technical, I guess the technical term to call it, I guess, is his stick, his pole, his staff. That's what she said. But here is Donatello. Very, very, very nice figure. I've said this many times. I said this in all my reviews. Essentially, Donatello has the same body sculpt. You know what? Instead of trying to untape this, I'm going to cut this open. Essentially, he has the same body sculpt as all his other brothers. That's what Neca does. They use a similar body sculpt over. If you guys are not familiar with Neca, then get used to Neca, because they use the same body sculpt over and over. I said this in the previous video, I reviewed the Terminator, where he essentially has the new Terminator, the Kenner Tribute figure, and essentially he has the same body as the T-800 from Terminator 2. Here is his staff. I mean, I guess that's a good way to save money, but I guess it kind of cheats us as toy buyers, as consumers. You know, you know what? I don't like these Ninja Turtles holding their weapons. I mean, I do like Raph holding his size. I do like Leonardo. Leonardo, I didn't really care for him holding the sword, so I just put him in there. Mike, you know, I got him holding one nunchuck, and the other thumbs up. They gave me a thumbs up with the Mikey figure. But I'm going to put Donatello right here. And I'm going to break out the rest of his stuff. Let me break out my knife so I cut this open so it'll be easy to pull out. Okay. So there's this alternate headband. You can have him wearing it like that, or you can have him wearing it like that on either side. I don't really get the justification of that, but I don't know. I guess if you like to pre-pose Ninja Turtles and have them wearing the different headbands on either side, I don't know. I guess if that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't know. The slice of pizza, of course, Ninja Turtle is not complete without the slice of pizza. And then we'll break out his interchangeable hands. All of these Ninja Turtles come with a set of interchangeable hands. Okay. And here are, let me move this back. Here are Donatello's interchangeable hands. I guess if Ninja Turtles had 5 fingers, I guess essentially if he only has 3 fingers, so I guess this is his middle finger. Essentially that's what it is. It's his middle finger. So you got interchangeable hands with Donatello holding up his middle finger. Okay, so let's take out his staff because I don't really like him holding his staff. Let's take out his staff and let's put it back here. Let's try to weave it through here. And why they gave us these right here, I don't really know, guys. Is there a reason why they gave us these right here? They couldn't give us plastic ones. They gave us this right here. Maybe so we can tighten it or something to where it'll stay. What do you guys think? Yeah, I do like him with the his staff hanging in the back. So, we're not going to go through the articulation, guys. We're just going to take a close look at Donatello because if you guys seen the Raphael video, then you already know what kind of articulation he already has. I'll give you guys a close-up of Donatello. And I've said this in previous reviews of the Ninja Turtles. Great sculpt. Essentially, he is just, like I said, the same body sculpt as all the other Ninja Turtles, and I made this a point in the previous reviews with Mike and Leo. I wish they would have been different sizes than Ninja Turtles and different color tones as far as the green is concerned. So let's put Donnie with his brothers here. Let's bring in Mikey and Raph. See how they all look together? They look really, really nice together, guys. Really, really nice. It's a really beautiful set. Like I said, I have my gripes. I just told you my gripes. The height and size should be different with every Ninja Turtle, and the green tone should be different as well. But overall, it doesn't take away from their beautiful sculpt, and Neca did an amazing job. They have nice weight to them. Nice. Oh yeah, there's a stick. Maybe his stick is not going to hold in there, or a staff, whatever you want to call it. Let's put that in there. Maybe I can get it to slide through here. I can get them in a good posing. And you gotta be careful with these weapons because they are Neca, and Neca is not known for creating sturdy weapons. They're very, very fragile, so be careful. And I'm trying to get Donatello to stand straight. Yeah, out of all the Ninja Turtles, I think this Donatello is my least favorite sculpt. I don't really like his face. Donatello's face in the movie is very, very similar to this, and I don't know. I do see the beak, as Michelangelo pointed out in the movie. And even though it's a nice face sculpt, it's one of my least favorite face sculpts. The Mikey face sculpt is really good. Leo's really good. Raph is really good. But Donatello is my least favorite, guys. Let me come over here. And I want to put these size in Raph's hand. And I was talking about this too. Another thing that they should have did, guys, as far as making the figures more what's the word I'm looking for? Giving them more of an identity. As far as, you know, they have their own identity because they have different headbands, of course, different colors, and they have their different weapons and so on and so forth. But I wish they would have given them like more accessories. You know how the new movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they gave more identity because they gave them their own kind of wardrobe, even though they were not only turtles, then they had the different headbands, but they gave them a lot of accessories on their bodies. You know, like an accessory from this movie, they could have gave, you know, Raph a trench coat and a hat, and maybe the Leo, Michael, I can't remember what he had. I think, didn't he have like a lampshade on his head or anything or something? Or maybe that was from part 2 or part 3 or something. Or I can't remember what he had. Maybe it was a lampshade, maybe it was the shorts. And then, you know, Donatello, I think, had the skateboard or something. And then Leo, you could have gave Leo an accessory as well. What that was, I don't know. Maybe a book or something. Who knows? Yeah, I wish they would have gave him more accessories, because we could have really done without these interchangeable headband pieces right here. You know what I mean? But this is Donatello. Very, very, very nice figure, guys. Here is all of them standing next to each other, standing next to anime Ninja Turtles. Actually, what I'll do, just for the hell of it, here's the Donatello anime version Donatello. I'll put him with his it's like they have kids. We'll just say kids just for the hell of it. I'll put them with their kids. There we go. There we have it. This is the Viacom anime Ninja Turtles. If you guys didn't see it, this is the reason why I'm bringing these out, because these are the only Ninja Turtles I have in my collection. But yeah, here it is a big difference, guys. Yeah, it would have been nice if they gave him something like this for his staff, as opposed to these things. I don't know what that is. But overall, nice figure, Donatello. I definitely give it a thumbs up. I do recommend this figure. I usually rate figures, and you know what I'm going to give them. It's a 10. You know, this whole series is a 10. All these figures are a 10. I definitely recommend these action figures, NECA action figures. Even though I do have my gripes, you guys have heard my gripes. But overall, very beautifully detailed Ninja Turtle. There's his articulation. You've already seen his articulation. I can go through it again if you want me to. The bends. I wish I would have given the Ninja Turtles a little bit more articulation. I felt like they could have done something a little bit more, especially maybe giving them double jointed knees, which they didn't. And maybe just a little bit more articulation. But overall, I'm not complaining. I have complained. You've heard my gripes. Maybe it's something they can improve on when they do decide to release the Ninja Turtles Secret of the Ooze Ninja Turtles, because I think that's something that you definitely have to improve on if you want to sell, you know, the next Ninja Turtles, you know, Secret of the Ooze, because they're eventually going to come out with it. Because if they're going to come out with the Toka and Razar figure, then they're definitely going to come out with the sequel Ninja Turtles, because they did look different in the sequel. Actually, I think they looked a little bit better in the sequel than they did in the first movie. And maybe they can improve on that as far as height and as far as skin tone as well, as far as the green is concerned. So there you guys have it. There was my little review and all my complaining too, if you guys sat through and watched this video, of Donatello, NECA, Donatello GameStop exclusive. And there you guys have it. If you like this review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this. And there you guys have it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!